Hello guys, and sorry we had a quick network drop down here at Althollow. We're back up now. We're here for the first teams of Richmond County against Stal Mielec. Let's have a look at our Cosmopolitan Division 1 table. You can see Richmond County 3 points behind the leaders Borgetto with a game in hand, so they can win tonight. They'll continue their all-winning start and be hot on the heels. Let's have a quick look at our Richmond starting lineup. We've got Dominic Urban, who's going to be starting at centre-back. To the right of him is going to be Alban Zika. Leading the line is going to be number 9, Rusi. We're going to have Peter Zima, who scored that firecracker last week. Ade Gaye. We're going to have the skipper, Bokanovic. Kozovic probably not going to be in tonight because he already played in the reserves. We're going to have Sadiku, who ran the show in the middle last week. Bledi Badic, a very dangerous centre forward. Tizaganov. We're going to have Polvarski. Kena, who got another firecracker. Jimenez Adamovi in goal. James Haddad is going to be on the wing, left side. John Cabrera and Mark Schnastin, who also got himself a goal, as we are T-minus 10 seconds for our kickoff. The referee doing his final checks. And we are off and underway with Richmond County in the maroon. Stal Mielec in the white. And it's early possession for Rusi up there for Richmond County. Coming together the legs. Rusi hovering up to his feet. And Stal, team that hasn't won a game yet, but they had a real bounce from last week. 3-0 down against Sanzak in the first half. They came back to draw at 3-3. And a penalty save by their keeper, part of all that drama. And Urban, who's going to be sitting in that centre-back position. Coming out on the left side. Zika. To Urban. Sadiku giving in to Zima. Sadiku, someone who just loves to set that tempo. In the middle of the park. Bokanovic giving it into Sadiku. And Zima looking long for Schnastin. Back with Stal Mielec. Zima giving it into Schnastin. Lovely little pass back into Zima's path. And Badic firing across the face of the goal. No one there to get a touch on it. It comes to Sadiku. And played in towards Rusi, an important intervention. It'll be a corner kick, the first of the game. What can they deliver from this? Richmond sent towards the back post, comfortable enough for the goalkeeper. Keeper putting his foot through that one. with Stal. Fed out on the right side. Bakovic. Bakovic there to win it back. Giving out to Kanar. Bukanovic into Rusi. Rusi back to Bukanovic, just saw him a little bit short. Going to be a throw-in for Stal. Stal looking to cut it back, and it's cannoned off of defender, and then actually off of Stal hand. And Badek playing it out on the left side, and Haddad cutting back, looking across for Snazstein. Cleared out once more. And that's sent long out to Kanar, and it's going to go for a offside called on Kanar. Be a throw in for Stal Mielec. Going back. Switched out across. That one's a great switch out to Kanar. Brings it down very deftly. On the touchline, it's cleared out. So we have a throw in or a corner. And guys, thank you so much for joining us on this live stream on the website tonight. Unfortunately, the Facebook feed dropped directly after the result game. Sorry to switch that link at the last minute. I appreciate everyone jumping over, and this is exactly why we are going to be moving everything over to the Game and Frame website in the next couple of weeks to make it truly the home of New York City soccer. And I appreciate you all joining us for that journey. It's Urban playing it out to Bukanovic. Zima back to Bukanovic. Sorry, even Sadiku. Giving that to Bukanovic. Bukanovic giving it into Snazstein, who got brought down clumsily. It was a sharp turn by Snazstein. And Badek, who former clubs include Cosmos and New Amsterdam is lining up to take this free kick. And steps up over the wall with pace and draws the save from the keeper, who didn't get the most convincing two hands behind it. Just about fumbling it around the post. Zima take this corner. That's been all Carl Mendy, the opening stages of this game. It's sent in and it's travelled a long way. Bokanovic just wouldn't fall for him. And Snazdeen didn't quite catch it. And the referee doesn't have a linesman on that side, calling offside. Snazdeen into Zima. It's going back to Bokanovic. Sadiku. Going to tie for Zima, just a little bit overhit. And Stal are going to look to break on that left side. Bokanovic back very quickly to cover the space, doing well there. Number 24. Urban, who had a very solid game last week for Richmond against Athletic Club, cutting out that one. Bartek sent long over the top, looking for her dad, who was streaking down that left side. A little overhit. And it almost broke through to Bartek there. Cleared out, no nonsense there. Just past the 10-minute mark, with Richmond in control of the game. Kanar giving it to Snazdeen. Just overran that one. And it's a good long ball up to the Mielec striker. He's very isolated at the moment. He's going to have to hold it up. Sika getting first net. And it's going to come back with Sadiku. Zima. And Bartek looking up for Rusi. Intercepted. Long diagonal balls. Zika's going to cover that one easily enough. And Adamovi back to Zika. And it's sent long up to Rusi. And Rusi sending it back across the box. That's a very speculative long-range shot by Bartek. Well over. Borgetto. Oh, sorry, Zika even giving it back to Urban. Out to Bukanovic. Sadiku. Into Zima. And Rusi. And a little bit of space, and the referee is going to call offside on him. Good tackle there by Zima. Back with Stal. Lovely feet by the Star player. Fed inside. Sent back across. Kanar getting his foot in it. It's given out to Snastin, and Snastin pacing down that right side. He may have just overran it. It's going to be a goal kick. And a little bit of afters from those two. Star player not happy. Snastin kicked it away. Sent up direct. Back with Zika. Kanar. Skipping past the Star player well and looking in for Rusi. We waited for it, and it's back with Zima. And Urban giving it out to Bukanovic. Switched out to Kanar, who does well to keep that one in. Zima. And Richmond just patiently keeping the ball, looking for that opening. Badek. And Badek with a great ball out to Haddad. Haddad cutting and twisting and turning and playing it in towards Snastin's direction. It's going to be another corner for Richmond County. Back in the mixer, cleared out. John, you still got a green light? Bukanovic into Urban. Back to Bukanovic. Switched out to Kanar. Kanar into Badek. Just a little short. And Richmond County just struggling to find the incisive pass, having lost the ball, but incisive pass just missing for them right now. Kanar. Doing it inside to Sadiku. Zima. Kanar on that right side and given out to Kanar. Good feet by Sadiku and switch back out to Bukanovic. Stal sitting very deep just to make it as hard as possible to break down. But here's Badic with a chance. Onto his right foot. Badic! Good save. Going to fall back to Snadstein. And it's a fantastic last-ditch tackle to stop Richmond breaking the deadlock. Badic getting onto his right foot. Getting lots of power behind it. Keeper with a strong two hands, but Snadstein had to be denied by a heroic last-ditch tackle. It's going to be corner kick for Richmond. Badic is going to deliver it in. Sent in towards the back post, and they've all gone up for it. It's going to fall, and it's on the volley! And what a strike! And Zima's done it again! No keeper on the planet would have saved that one. And I think the bar's still shaking. It's coming from a long way down, and with some Zinedine Zidane-esque technique, he kept it down. And has spectacularly put Richmond into the lead. Star Mielec, who sat deep this opening stage of the game, tried to make the sides hard to break down, but there's not much they could have done to stop that. It's a wonderful strike by Zima. It was trying to make a habit of this. It was a 30-yard pile driver into the top corner last week. Towering strike. Straight down the middle, as they said, but it's just so well hit, the volley. Goalkeeper had absolutely no chance. Haddad, and they give it out to Rusi. So Richmond look to press their advantage. It's into Snadstein, who made a good run at the front post, didn't get enough contact on it. Good ball in by Rusi. Should take this moment to remind you, we're going to have goal of the month at the end of September, and I think Zima is most likely going to have 2 entries into the shortlist. Unprecedented in game frame history, but again, they're pretty special strikes. One back by Haddad. That's a good switch across to Kanar, and the referee calling him just offside. And just too many niggles on the heel there. The Stal player. A free kick for Stal. We really haven't had much of the ball thus far. We're going to have plenty of time to try and get back into this game. And that's a good ball looking through to Snadstein. Goalkeeper just able to gather it up. Stal Mielec with a bit of a breakthrough on that right side, and it's offside call on them this time. There's a player down for Stal right now. Zika. And Richmond are going to launch this throw in. And Zika steaming across to cut that one out. Right, it's going to be a free kick for Richmond. It's a good switch out to Kanar. Kanar down to the byline. He's going to send it in towards the back post. Rusi getting ahead on it. Just too far out to really trouble the goalkeeper. That's a good switch out to Zika. Kanar. Rusi in the middle. Kanar twisting and turning, looking to get that half yard. Just delayed on it a little too long. Back with Kanar. Kanar's going to fizz that in, and Badic just trying to find a half yard to shoot the ball. Still holding on to it. So switch it out to Haddad. So goal kick for Stal. Goalkeeper cleaning out, and is very confused in there in the Stal defence. Back with Stal now. It's going to come for Badic on the turn, having the strike low and hard. Fit also past the post. Turning very sharply there, Badic. Zima's going to give that back to Adamovi, who hasn't had too much to do so far, the goalkeeper. Zima is going to send that long, and the referee is going to call Badic offside. There are about 6 minutes left. 15 minutes, sorry, even. Timekeeping. Go off. Of this first half, with Richmond ahead courtesy of a wonder strike by Zima. And deservedly ahead as well, Richmond. They've had much more of the ball. It's going to be another throw in for them down that side. Ken's going to get that into Rusi. Rusi switching it back across to Badic, who brings it down and has the strike. And he's getting warmer, the centre forwards. Zima into Sadiku, and the referee hesitated for a second before blowing. Not too much complaint from Zima. Urban just putting his foot through that one. So we come out to Haddad. Haddad giving it into Zima. Rucci. Forced to Snaztin. He's got Kane on his right. And Badic is in the middle. Snaztin still with it. Back to Zima. Bukanovic. Out on the left wing with Haddad. Haddad managed to get the ball in, but couldn't beat the first defender. Sadiku going to have the long range shot, and keeper looked like he had it covered, but not a bad effort by Sadiku at all. Kana. Get back for Rusi. Comes to Rusi, but referee calling a handball on Sadiku, a little bit harsh. I don't think that's too much. You're going to move out of the way. Good pressure there by Sadiku. Giving it in to Zima. Kana is going to send in the ball toward Badic, and Badic brings it down. Just needs that half yard. Badic fired back across and at the back post. The lead is doubled by Haddad. Or even Snadstein. As excellent work by Badic. Received the cross. Didn't snap at the shot. Took his time. Worked the angle and just fizzed it across to the back post. A simple finish for Snadstein. You have to say Richmond certainly deserve their lead. About 10 minutes left in this first half. Stal looking to push forwards. Zima is going to give it to Haddad. And he's looking over the top for Snadstein. Only half cleared by Stal. And Snadstein has been absolutely wiped out there, and that's going to deservedly draw a yellow card for a Stal player. Wasn't much of an attempt to play the ball there. And it's played short to Zima. His first touch just too heavy. Going to come back to Haddad, firing into the crowd of bodies. Zika going back to Kana. And Kana is going to look in towards that back post. Goalkeeper doing well to come out and intercept that one. Urban is going to give it out to Bekanovic. Stal going to break down that right side. Play back inside. Urban there to cut out of the danger. And that was a little clumsy by Zima. A free kick for Stal. I think at this point Richmond just try and maintain this lead going into the half. Sadiku turns over so many balls in the midfield. Really complete centre midfielder. That's a fantastically weighted ball out by Badic to Snadstein. Snadstein cutting on his right foot, having the shot, but wild, and it's almost gone out for a throw-in. Zima looking out for Badic. Come back to defender, cleared out. And Badic skipping through the tackles. Lovely feet and fire back across the back post, off the post! By bloody Badic. It was a fantastic bit of play by the forward, skipping through the tackles and denied a fantastic goal by a hair's breadth. Badic. Wonderfully crafted outside the foot switch to Kanar. It looked like it was just a fraction ahead of him. Zika, lovely feet. Into Zima. Haddad. And Haddad's going to play it into Rusi. Just couldn't get it under a spell. Zika's going to give it across to Zima. Zika switching it out. Zima switching out to Zika, who's looked in behind, and it's going to come all the way across to Snaztin. Oh, Haddad even, and it was very close. A good last-ditch tackle by a Stal player. Zima masterfully flicking that over a trailing leg. Back with Stal. Bekanovic to Zima, to Bekanovic. Final 5 minutes of this first half. And Zika just misjudged the bounce on that one. Good tackle by Zika. Nice back with Stal. Would love to get a goal right before half-time to give themselves some momentum. Not if Zima has anything to say about it. And Haddad looking up for Badic. A little bit off that pass. And Haddad looking for a long ball up to Rusi, who started off behind in that race. The defender's going to sweep it up. Played back inside. It's sent over the top, but a little hope for that pass. All the way back to Adamovi. Urban. Gives it to Bekanovic. Haddad. Adamovic. And you have to say, in this whole first half, Stal have not really troubled Richmond's defence at all. And it's sent through to Kanar, who took the gamble. Slightly overhit pass is a great idea. Zika's going to throw that in, looking for Badic, and Badic taking that first touch, and it's coming together, the bodies. And Did seem a little bit soft, that free kick, corner on Badic. And there's the half-time whistle, with Richmond County comfortably in the lead. Zima getting the breakthrough with a spectacular volley. For Snadstein doubled the lead, getting a touch in the back post after excellent work by Lady Badic. And guys, do not go anywhere, we will be right back. Hello guys and welcome back for this second half with Richmond County. Very comfortable right now, but plenty of time left for Stal to cause some mischief. They didn't really trouble Richmond's defence at all in that first half. That's a decent looking ball. Looking out on the right wing. It's played back by Stal. Nice bit of feet there. But Zika in the right spot. Stal probing early in the second half and sent across the face of goal. No one there at the back post, and Haddad will bring it out. And looking over the top. Haddad was looking to switch this back with Sadiku. Looking to play it all right. Zima looking to, sorry, Sadiku looking to find into Zima. One back by Sadiku. It's given to Badic. Still a Star player down. Referee waving play on, and they come Richmond down the right side. Played across the face of the goal, and there's a coming together in the box between Russi and one of the Star players. Russi not making too much of a fuss to the referee. Bukanovic. Giving it to Haddad. Here comes Richmond down that left side. Looking back inside. And it's a long-range shot, not the worst effort, just a foot or two past the post. Bukanovic having a collision with Stal player. Free kick for Stal. Playing inside, nice little flick. And the Stal player catching it just the same time, but he was technically in play. The referee is going to give a free kick, but using a little bit of common sense, not giving him the booking. Team are giving that back to Urban. Zika getting it down the line. And Badic is right on that last man. He's looking for the through ball down the right channel. Didn't come. Give him down that right side. Back in the middle. It's going to be a free kick for Stal, and shooting range about 30 yards out. And it's a good free kick around the wall, and Adamovi sprang across the goal to maintain Richmond's 2-goal cushion. Well whipped free kick heading into that far left corner. Sent in towards the back post, and the goalkeeper gathering that one, and looking route one up for Badic. Centre back getting up foot in it. Very nearly one back by Richmond there, with no one to stop them from being through and goal. But here comes Stal. Haddad into Sadiku. He's going to switch that out to Rusi. The centre forward's coming much deeper. Looking in behind for the right winger for Richmond. Played inside, and star player going down in the heap and laying out a very loud shout. That's well brought down, and Badic is through. Badic on the volley, just past the post. Kosovic. Up into Sam. No idea. How long did it drop for? 7. He missed the shot. Sorry guys, just dropped for a second our sound. I suppose everyone gets tired of my voice at some point. And that's Kosovic actually who sent that ball in. He's out on that right side for Richmond. No, right, looking. Okay, so what we'll do when the ball goes out. And played back across and just across the face of the goal. Cannoned off Sadiku. Free kick for Stal. And blue one for Bokanovic. Looking in for Seamus. Come back to Bokanovic again. A lovely little give and go there. And Kosovic looking for it on that right side. Come out for Sadiq on that left side. Full offside. Zima. Give that out on the left side. Play back and quite full for Zima. Looking out for Kosovic. Kosovic looking back in for Bardic. Surely! And Bardic finally gets his goal. Well deserved. And it's 3 for Richmond County, who are running away with this one. Sorry about that, guys. Just had a little audio problem, but we're back up again now. And it's going to be a free kick corner style, and it's more rolling around. And I hope it's not as serious as it looks. And he may have got stepped on there. We just twisted it awkwardly. It's going to be a free kick for Stal in a decent crossing position. And Bokanovic cutting that one out simply enough. Cleared out by Adamovic. Haddad. switching out to that right side. Richmond have got plenty of time to add to their tally if they so desire. We've just hit the hour mark in this second half. And that was late there on Kosovic. Referee not blowing anything up. Zima winning that one back. Giving it to Baric. Look to get it back to Baric. Couldn't get that pass right. And that's a great drill ball across to the left side, onside. And he's looking back to the back post. Vukanovic with a good intercepting header. Sadiku. And Baric is onside, and he can make it for it. Baric going for the lob and just over the crossbar. Such a cheeky finish. And getting a little bit of an earful from one or two of his teammates for that one. Not sure if he would have tried that if they weren't 3-0 up. Zima, back to Haddad. Going to be a throw-in for Stal Mielec. Stal Mielec looking up direct again, and I think Urban got stepped on there accidentally. Urban moving very gingerly, that one must have hurt. The referee's actually given a yellow card to Urban. I'm not sure, maybe he said something to him in complaint about that. Not been given us a free kick. And it's sent in, cleared out by Urban. And Baric. On that left side, and they're steaming forwards, the Richmond players. Two options ahead. One-on-one, and he's going to go for it himself here. And it's just past the post. That would have been a wonderful solo goal. The new signing for Richmond, cutting in on that left side and very nearly finding that far corner. Very soft free kick given. That's right back to Richmond. You don't want to give it to Zima there. Back out Tiskankov, who was looking to the back post. 3-1 ball up. Urban steaming across to try and cover the space. Bekanovic coming across as well, and Richmond County's defence once more a match for everything Stal has to throw at them. Kosovic. Zima. Giving it to Haddad, and Haddad just straight offside. Zika. And I think Kosovic knew he was offside before he even received that, stopping it with his hand. A little bit late by Kosovic, and his name is going to get added to the referee's book. And meanwhile, in our other Cosmopolitan Division 1 game tonight, Carmendi are 1-1 with Zim Snyder. About 17 minutes left to play. And these two games tonight are our 8. We're completing the 8 for the coverage this weekend. And there's fired across, and Snadstein very nearly sneaking out that far post. Sadiku into Zeman. Zeman's going to have some space to drive out the defence. Out left to Haddad. And Haddad looking to bend it into that far post. Took a touch off of a Stal foot. Back comfortably with the goalkeeper. Played inside, switched across by Stal. And Snadstein is clear again on that right side, looking across to Tegan. It's taken off his toe. It's going to be a corner kick for Richmond. And it looks like the ball has once again made its way into the bushes. We'll have a little delay as they search for it. Sent in towards the far post, and I think it's a Richmond foot that has gotten it. Sent it in the right direction. The Stal look to break, to look for any sort of foothold to get back into this game. That's another yellow card for Richmond, and it's starting to rack up for them a little bit. Going to be a free kick, and he's going to have a shot from the long range out, and skewed a long way past the post. How about Russi is going to be sent back on for Richmond. And just to give a little recap of some of the early action today, we had Sanzak playing up at Beyond SC, Laurel Hill Park, earlier today, where their reserves won 3-2 in a very excited game, refereed by none other than myself. And then the first team had a storming 6-0 win. Some fantastic performers by some of Kemel Hot's new youngsters. Kolenovic, particularly from Sanzak, 18-year-old on the left wing, definitely one to watch this season. And then last night, of course, we were out with Borgetto. We had an epic title battle against Shamrocks with 2 red cards, 3 goals, and many more twists. Here's Kana, who's back on that right side. And Russi looking to ghost his way through, and referee not buying Russi falling down. Haddad showing good pace there to get hold of that one. Great athlete, Haddad. And he just let that one run out. Tossed inside. And it's switched out to that right side for Stal. Kana. Snatstein giving it out to Tegan. Just Snatstein and Kana forwards, and Tegan found Kana. A really good cross. Kana just couldn't quite get above the ball. Urban and Stal have just looked short of ideas all night for how to break down this Richmond team. Haddad, Richie on that right side, is looking for the crossfield. Bukanovic. Nice turn in the middle. And a little bit overhit that switch pass. And that's a good bit of footwork by the Stal left winger. Novan. Urban winning the free kick for Richmond. And Bardic coming back on for Richmond. Looks like Bardic is going to be in that number 10 role. Snatched in, lovely little flick on to Rusi. And Rusi played on Bardic, who was half a yard offside. Good step up by Stal. Long driven pass out to the left wing. Rucci looking forwards, and Bardic once again offside. Stal living a little dangerously with that high right line at the moment. They all just stood and watched. If that flag hadn't gone up, Bardic would have had all the time in the world. Sent across from that left side. Urban getting ahead of it. Sadiku turning expertly. Rusi, and there's a chance for Richmond, and it's through to Snazstein. Got lots of space on that left side, cutting it, and he can make it 4. And Snazstein puts the icing on the cake for Richmond, who have been top class tonight. And they are going to move back level with Borgetto at the top of the table. About 15. And that is Snazstein's second of the day and third of the season. And Richmond County's 9th goal in 3 games. Don't take your eyes off this team. And it has to be, of course, noted on a night like this how solid the defence has been thus far. Really have not given Stal anything except for a free kick that forced a save from Adamovi. Right now, he's on course to get his 2nd clean sheet of the season. Richie in more frustration with the linesman, right in front of the Richmond bench. In behind that time, would have been something special from that angle. And the referee has called that slightly early, but I suppose to be fair to say the game was just about over in terms of being a competition. Richmond running out, comfortable winners, and they will move level, top of the table. You had 10 minutes left on the clock, right? And Richmond will be level with Borgetto, and if Hoboken had won as well tonight, they'll also make it all level. It's another clean sheet for Richmond as well. I'm going to have a quick look over at what our score is over in the Comendi game. And guys, you can switch over to that. The link is in the Instagram bio. Right now it looks like it is all level at 1-1. The last few minutes. We're going to have some post-match interviews over here. Yeah, I'd love to. It's done? Yeah. That's it. Yeah, time up about one. Hello guys, welcome back. I'm here with the talisman up front, Bleddy, and the skipper, Kemmel. Bleddy, firstly, I'm sure you've been on the score street many times tonight. How did it feel tonight to get one in?
It felt good, you know, like for these guys, you know, helping the team play better, you know, score goals is important for us to get clean sheet and get a lot of confidence. It was good out there to score and help the team to win.
And Kemmel, you guys keeping your second clean sheet of the season, and you didn't really give anything up for Stal all night.
No, we were we were in full control of the game tonight. And, you know, he helps us, gives us that outlet all the time. And we kept the ball really well tonight. Patience, long balls, short balls, everything. So it was a great performance. The finishing could have been a little better, but everything else was good.
And, Bleddy, describe for me, what is it like having midfielders like Sadiku and Zima behind you?
Yeah, these are very important players. They move the ball, they play, they understand the game, they understand the movement. They're also, like, very good defensively, good attacking, so they're very key players for us, definitely.
And lastly, guys, you've won the first 3 games of the season. You're level at the top now with Borgetto and Hoboken now as they won. How is this title race? We're early days, but is this title race going to go right to the end?
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's, you know we have a very good squad, and we believe, everybody believes in the group that we can beat anybody who plays us, and we'll go game by game, and then when we play them, we just got to go out there and perform.
But one game at a time. We're trying to tell them, like, one game at a time. Keep grinding away. The first 3 games are at home. The next couple are going to be away, so it's going to be a different type of challenge.
All right, well, guys, it was an absolute pleasure covering you today. Fantastic display. We're going to have some great goals to watch back. Well done tonight, guys.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks very much.
Night,
Thank you. All right, guys, and that does it for us down here at Owls Hollow. Big thank you to Richmond County for bringing us in tonight to cover the games. And thank you to all the Cosmopolitan League teams who brought us in, to Borgetto, Sanzak and Comendi. And guys, thank you also to all of you for tuning in, the Cosmopolitan League for supporting us. We will be back next week, guys, and have a great night.